Alright, let's head over there, man. All the way down to Cottonwood. Jeez, all this smoke, I think, is from the June fire. We're getting a lot of smoke from that. So it's not a good sign at all. Look how crazy that looks right there. Alright, so we need to head down south, down to Cottonwood, and we'll figure out what's going on. I really actually want to get into Wapiti Station, but it's just not happening, and now Delilah wants us to head down to Cottonwood, so let's figure this out. I don't know why she wants us to go there, but we'll see what happens. I gotta say, I'm really getting to the point where, whoa, look at the June fire. It's still, that does not look good at all, man. Actually seems pretty close from here too. Insane. But yeah, I'm getting to the point with this game where I'm playing it a lot every day just because I want to find out what happens next, and I feel like you guys are the same way in the comments. A lot of you are like, next part, and I'm trying to get through it as much as I can, and you know, get to that next part myself too. Like, this is what I'm looking forward to recently, is just like getting home and hopping on and playing this. Let's see how we're gonna get across here. I think this seems like the safest route. Yeah, thought it would be. I don't think I've seen this area before. No, I haven't. What do we got in here? There we go. Oh, looks like we actually got a lot of stuff. Old toilet paper. I don't know if we're gonna be taking that. We got more old toilet paper, and is that about it? Some books. Terminal 7. Alright. Looked like there was a lot in here, but nothing too useful. Let's go ahead and mark this on the map. Here we go, and then we got a note, of course. Let's take this and have a look at what it says. Probably, I'm guessing it's gonna be between Dave and Ron again, because these are the only people that have been writing notes. Alright, so it is actually to Ron. Really wish the powers that be could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time I'd prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or mom. Wow. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through a bottle of Fiffies instead. Miss you, Dave. So, these are guys who are still writing notes back and forth. Man. This one was actually we kind of got some information about them. We got information that Dave has a sister who keeps leaving him messages, and that he basically took this job to get away from that. So yeah, pretty interesting. But I also saw here that they're talking about the radios and saying, you know, they wish they didn't suck ass. I don't know if that's because they, you know, encountered some of the same issues that we're having with the radios or not. I'm not too sure, but we'll keep on. We'll hold on to this note. We'll hold on to that note, and yeah, let's continue. Let's keep heading over towards Cottonwood. Man, like, you can really start to tell now that there is a fire going on around here just because of how the scenery has changed. And look at the sun right there, the smoke. Kind of crazy.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
Must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Okay, so I didn't know we were actually coming down here for a cash box. But she did change the code on it. Oh, there it is. 5678. these codes. Alright, let's check it out. What did she leave for us down here? Because I'm assuming that's what she did. Came down here and maybe left something. Here we go. Oh, we got a new radio. Okay. I like the way she's thinking. Well played.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
What the fuck is going on? People are listening to us?
I don't know.
Our radios are tapped? Are you fucking serious?
Our radios are definitely tapped. That's why I left you the one you just got.
How is this even possible?
I don't know, Henry.
What do you know?
I know that I'm scared.
We were definitely, I mean,
someone makes any sense.
someone was definitely listening to us. And finally,
I just
she
changed
realized
clothes
that.
laying on the floor because I don't know who could be watching.
Who is doing this?
I don't know who could be doing this. Henry, I've been at this job off and on for 13 years. Sometimes here, sometimes over near Jackson, a couple times down in Wind River. And nothing like this has ever happened before.
Why is it happening to Henry then?
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an axe, we'll know something soon.
You need to get into that site. Call me when you find something.
Yeah, we need to get there, man. That's the only thing we can do is head back up there to Wapiti Station, get in, and find out what the hell's going on. That's all we gotta do. There's no other answers at the moment, but good thing we got a new radio right here. This should be a lot of help, and hopefully they're not listening to that, because that would really suck. I don't know what we're gonna do if they are also listening to this new radio. But let's head up there and see what we can do.
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
Oh geez, we're still on the way to Wapiti Station, and there she goes saying that.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
Oh geez. Back to the girls thing,
Oh, shit.
My thoughts exactly.
Our radios were tapped. And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
man, they're kind of... I don't know what to say, they're kind of screwed at the moment. Especially with that girls thing that came up. It's like... I don't know, they were just so open when someone taps into your radio. Like, they were just so open right there. They said everything, and everything was probably being recorded. In fact, it was being recorded because we found that transcript. Yeah, this view though. Alright, let's keep going up to Wapiti Meadow. Wapiti Station, find out what the hell's going on up there.
I just heard something.
What is it?
I don't know. It was goddamn terrifying, though.
Well, it could be an elk, or it could be someone trying to get you to radio about a loud noise so they know where you are.
Shit.
Fuck.
How about you don't do that again?
So we can't even radio about loud noises. Damn, dude. This is getting really bad now. And that was pretty creepy. We were, if you don't know, we were just going through the canyon. Thunder Canyon. Okay, so we are now getting closer to Wapiti Meadow. Man, look at this, the fire. This keeps amazing me how, like, every time I look back at it, it is like... Man, and it looks very close to that tower. That's our tower, by the way. And Delilah's tower is over that way. But we are getting closer to Wapiti Meadow. That station. We're getting closer to the fence. There is actually Delilah's lookout. But we will see what happens there. I really thought we were safe when we got the new radios. I actually started to feel a little bit more safe with those. But then, you know that thing that happened during when we were going through the canyon, and I'm actually stuck on this rock. Whoa, get off the rock, Henry. Yeah, when we were going through the canyon and the whole thing with the loud noise happened, and she said it could be someone trying to figure out where you are. So I'm guessing there is still a good chance someone is listening to us. And if they are, they probably know I'm on the way over to the station with an axe ready to break in. And that can't be good, so we'll see what happens. We're actually approaching from not that gate side, from another side. We're gonna be towards the fence up here. Yeah, we're coming, if you see that fence, we're coming more towards the fence than the gate that was down here at the bottom. So we took an interesting route. We went through the canyon, we came up north, and now we're headed to the fence. Alright, wow, I actually do see the fence right there. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to break in on this side or if I need to go around and go to the gate. But I did want to come down here and check if there is anything we can do now that we have the axe. But we are here. Nothing we can report about. What the hell could be inside, man? That's what I'm wondering. What the hell's going to be inside of here? The build up to this moment has been pretty crazy. The preparation that we went through. And I think we might actually have to still go around to the gate. I don't think it's going to allow me to just get in from here. Okay, so we're checking this cash box. I'm on the way around right now to go up to the actual gate, because we tried the fence, you guys saw, and there was nothing there, you know, that would allow me to break through. It didn't let me break through on that side for some reason. I wanted to. I thought it would be maybe safer than going through the front gate, but I guess that's just what it wants me to do. So I'm down here, and we found a cash box and a sweatshirt. I don't think I found any of these before. Kind of interesting. Wanted to show you guys that. And we also have a map, of course, that we can copy information from, and another note, it looks like. So let's check out the note. I don't think we can take this sweater. Nope, we can't take it. But let's check out the note and see what it says. Ron, got some bad news back home. Sophie, they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though? Budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know, I probably overdid it. Wish you could have been there. I guess you must have gotten hung up. Dave. Right. So, that is the note. I don't know what he's talking about there with what went down in Wapiti. I don't know. And then he said Sheriff is not too pleased, so more questions for us, I guess. We're gonna hold on to it and just keep heading up there. We're very close to the gate now, and we'll see what happens once we're up there. Alright, we are actually here. Wapiti Station. We finally made it. It really wanted me to go up here and to the gate for some reason, even though we were on the other side. I don't know what to expect here. This is what the build-up has been for. Let's check it out. We gotta find out what the hell's in here. We have to.
I'm busting the gate down. There's nobody around, and it's the quickest way in.
Copy that.
Oh god. We're about to do this. We're about to do it. Let's fucking do it, Henry.
I smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay then.
Nice, nice. I like how she's going on about it. We're not fixing nothing, man. These guys have been listening to us, messing with us. We're gonna get in. See what the hell's going on. And hopefully get out. That's the plan here. Getting very dark in these trees. And we're walking down. About to find out what the hell's going on in here, hopefully. Very well done with the music, by the way. We got something right here. I wonder if they knew we were coming.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. I mean, they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
And they're probably listening to us right now? There's even more as we go further down. The hell is this? What the f— there might actually be someone in there.
Now they're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off. Hey, maybe you were right about the lichens.
What is that? Don't know what these are right here. And we're in. We're in the tent.
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station.
We can take pictures. I feel like we should. Before anything else happens. She'd even tell us that we need to take pictures, but I feel like we need to. Why not? We have the camera. We should use it. Who knows what's gonna happen? They got a lot going on around here.
I just wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
And they know you're there? Really? So she's just confirmed that they know we're in here. Got some jam? What? Peanut butter? I don't know why we're just trashing the place now. I have no idea. Okay, we can stop doing that. A lot of papers on the ground. Equipment.
I found their main monitoring desk.
Oh my god, what do you see? Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
They're measuring the barometric pressure too. Why?
Maybe it's just a diversion.
Okay, shit. Got another clipboard here that confirms that they're tracking our movements. The log they've got tracks the movement of 4 subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
What about the other 2?
Maybe the missing girls?
Like, they're still out here and these people are following them?
Maybe. It's possible, right?
But then why haven't you seen them?
I don't know.
We'll talk this over and figure out how to get the hell out of here.
Let's take that. Yeah, we need to take that with us, man. A lot of information about here. Frequent departure from Two Forks area. So that's obviously talking about me. And then there's something about a female avoidance behavior. Consult previous data. They're really like, they got data and they're breaking everything down here. And then we got something about a male here, unreciprocated desire for copulation, conflict with other males, and then something else here about another male, doesn't say who this one is. Disproportionate food intake. Okay. Very, very interesting. Definitely gonna hold on to this one. See how the hell we're gonna get out of here, man. She's saying they know we're in here too.
There's some sort of monitor. I don't know what it does. Maybe air quality or something?
Maybe they're keeping data on everything that could impact our moods.
That looks possible. This is crazy.
What the hell? What is going on here?
There's a box here with a dial. It has a needle, like it measures earthquakes.
You mean like a lie detector?
Yeah, I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it.
Oh, you are now. If we're still staying in here for this long.
Desk in here is a mess. I mean, it's like someone was in a rush or knocked a bunch of stuff over on accident.
Yep. What else do we have?
This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
So they live and work in the same tent?
Yeah, it's all one operation.
Yeah.
Like us.
Yeah, like us.
Anything else we can report on?
They've got a map with all sorts of paths and areas marked out on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
Some of their descriptions seem like uncharitable ways of describing me, yeah.
Yeah. That's the one. That's the map they're using basically to track us, where we've been, all that stuff.
I mean, this stuff looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
I have to tell you, if I found out this was NASA, I'd be a hell of a lot happier.
Is there anything else? Anything important here that we need to actually report on? That we haven't yet? I don't think so. I think we got most of the stuff, man. I think we got most of the stuff. We got the clipboard. If we can actually make it out of here with that, that would be good. Let's see, do we need to leave here now? No, it still says investigate. Still wants us to look around.
Well, there's nobody here. It's just tents and equipment, and yeah, that's it.
The hell is this thing?
Look everywhere. Maybe you can find something that will help us know what's going on.
I mean, they're freaking tracking us. That's what's going on.
This place just, it feels like there's bad shit afoot, you know? It's sterile, dead.
Hopefully we find some proof to back that up.
More proof than this? What? Like, she wants more proof than this.
I mean, there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech.
How can she not see that? Dude, Delilah, please, use some binos. Come on, girl. She's gotta be able to see this, man. I mean, does she only look out at like one window straight? That's it? She doesn't look out at the other windows down here? I wish you could just like tell her, hey. You know, use some binos, look down here and monitor these people, because you don't want Henry coming in every time. We can actually open this up. Nice. Wave receiver, okay. Follow the beeping device?
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out.
I don't know what we just picked up. I don't know what we're doing with it, but we'll find out. We'll find out. This is getting very, very strange. So we actually have some instructions for it here. It says, let's see, locate any strong signal. Green light equals target straight ahead. Distance light equals strength of signal. And tone equals source of signal discovered. So we're trying to figure out how to actually work this. So it's got a compass on there. It's got the lights up there that light up green if you're getting closer, I guess, or if you're aiming in that direction. And just the sound coming from it. Very interesting device. And I found that when I point this way, this is when I get the most. Well, I get 3 green lights. Something in that direction. There we go, we found it. Wow. Everything we need. Is this enough evidence, Delilah?
Are you shitting me?
What? What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the 2 of us.
Yep.
There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down.
Holy shit.
Think
What?
about it. Worst case scenario...
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
what do you mean?
Maybe they're trying to push us to the point where we do something crazy.
Right?
The grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
Well, now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
Ah, so fucking wound up!
I mean, burn the place down, like...
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
I don't know, man. Like, seriously, burn the place down. That was what she said. Should we even... Wouldn't that get us in trouble? We're gonna hold on to this. This is her report, I guess. Says that she's selfish. Damn. Wow. Interesting, very interesting here. Everything you need to know about Delilah, age, everything, man. I don't know. Burning the place down could get us pretty messed up. We got a report on Henry, of course. What they got? Age 39. Guilt-ridden, wow. Unsure of self. Alright, what does it have here? Subject overview. Subject has fully engaged supervisor. Trust yet to be scientifically proven. All signs point towards full cooperation. Update. Subject may be aware of test. Suggest we disengage if subject decides to leave his post. Suspectability to manipulation 9. what the hell? So they kind of know that we have an idea of what's going on. Subject may be aware of test. Fucking hell, dude. Anything else? Anything else we need to freaking get from this creepy place? What do we gotta do now? Head back? I don't know. We've come in. We had the choice to burn this whole thing down. We had the option to do that. But I'm thinking they already got what they wanted, man. Already said they almost knew, you know, what we were up to. I'm sure they knew we were coming. Let's just leave, man.